Prepare to meet some of the best people in the world who all happen to work here at Silver Hill Hospital. They have contributed to our historic culture and are the true definition of excellent work ethic. You are now clocked in. Welcome. This is Clocked In with your host, Kristopher Brewer, and today I am joined by a very special guest under very unique circumstances, let's just say. We had to do a little bit of jerry-rigging with our recording equipment, but I think we got something going here. So, today I have with me Annais Moore. Annais.
Hello, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
I'm sorry this took so long to get going.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Glad it's going.
As you know, there's a lot of technical issues that happen sometimes, especially when you're dealing with audio, video, radio, TV.
Totally understand it.
Yeah, you understand. So, thanks for coming. Thanks for meeting me in
My pleasure.
Short notice. And just so you know, and whoever's listening knows, the point of this show is to sort of highlight the staff that work here. So we have another show that airs on Silver Hill Radio called Conscious Mind. And it's basically where we invite the doctors in. We sort of ask what they do here at the hospital or outside of the hospital, how they got here, background, education, things like that. So I wanted to do something similar, but just with sort of the everyday folk here, the staff. Hopefully I can get some of the nurses in. That's the goal.
Yes.
And I just kind of dive into their personal history on how they made it to Silver Hill, what they do here, and kind of how it relates to this whole thing. And part of my mission was to get some of the staff who've been here for a long time.
Yes, understand.
And have a lot of experience and have seen some things and probably have some gems to share. And I really feel like you're one of those staff.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
If you would like to introduce yourself and kind of what you do here at Silver Hill.
My name is Annais Moore. I'm presently a psych tech. I started off as a security officer, and I transferred over to a psych tech just about a year ago.
Nice. So it's been a year. Right?
Yes, almost a year. It'll be a year in February.
Wow. Yeah, that's one thing I talk with my guests about is how time works here.
Yes, it flies.
It flies, right?
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Yeah. 1 year might feel like 5 years sometimes, you know?
Yes,
yes. And I've only been here 6 years, but, I mean, there's days where it just feels like much longer, you know? Yes. And how long have you been here at Silver Hill total?
Total? I've been at Silver Hill. This year would be my 12th year. 12. And I love every bit of it since I've been here. Yes. Okay.
So that means you got here
2014.
2014.
Yes. Okay. That's the year that I started.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And when you started, what did you do here?
I'm a security officer, and I worked the overnight shift. I started off as a per diem, moved up to a part-time, then eventually full-time. And I loved every bit of it. Yeah. And still do, as a psych tech.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you started per diem?
Yes, I did.
Worked way up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, as a per diem, then moved up to a part-time. That worked well, and then eventually as a full-time position, working the overnight shift.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And did you always do nights? Have you worked days before, or?
No, I've always worked nights, but, you know, there are times I've worked days during overtime. Or I may work days to fill in when the guy's out on vacation or young lady's out on vacation. Mm-hmm. So I have worked day shift, but primarily the overnight shift I've done.
Do you prefer nights?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Me too. Yeah, I worked days for some time. It was maybe like 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., sort of that time.
Yes. And
I also worked with patients, and these were teenage boys.
Yes.
So they were awake.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
During that whole time, maybe, you know, some of them went to bed at 9,
yes.
Kind of like the adolescents here. Sometimes they go to bed early.
Yes.
But my whole shift was just going.
Yes.
Yeah. So part of me coming here was, you know, to work with adults, because that's what I wanted to do.
Right.
but was to also try the night shift.
Yes,
It's
yes.
definitely a nice change of pace for me.
It is. I like working the night shift. The staff is good. It's just the camaraderie is awesome. I've yet to have any problem. It's just a great shift to work,
Yeah,
as well as the other shifts too.
yeah, yeah.
But, yeah,
No, I agree.
primarily the night shift.
Yeah, the night's pretty.
Yes,
I'd say the same thing, and I want to get some of those long timers here too.
thank you.
Maria, Eddie,
Yes.
Anthony, Joe. I want to get some of them on the station as well too.
Yes,
Not only to, show them that respect, but like I said, just having those years of experience and that wealth of knowledge
right,
in this field,
right.
I think it's priceless.
Yeah, it is. It is extremely priceless. And to work with the staff and patients that I've seen come here and go, and it's just been a great experience since I've been here. It's nothing but good thing to say about Silver Hill. It's just a fabulous place to work at.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
And I have to mention, so this was right, I believe it was right when you transitioned to being a tech,
Yes,
and you were still security, and then you transitioned to being a tech.
yes.
And I know you remember this night. We were having issues with the van,
Oh, yes.
the transport,
Yes, I do remember it very well. Yes,
and we had issues with the lift.
yes. Apparently, they couldn't get the lift to work. There was a button that was inside the bus that you had to push down, and then also you have to make sure you have the emergency brake on the bus. And thank God it was able to work. But
Yeah,
that was an experience. That, it was.
it was
Glad you
during,
got it to work.
yeah, because it was during a critical situation,
Absolutely, yeah.
and
Yes,
and as this hospital goes through changes, we went through some changing with the staffing. So,
Yes.
like you said, you became a tech. A
Yes.
few other security guards became techs,
yes,
and then, as far as I know, there's a brand new security team.
yes.
So there was kind of that issue where some of the people knew some things, some people didn't,
Right.
and thank God you were there.
Yes.
Because I didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, thank God I, still have my, security experience and to help out, just to be a team player. And then we resolved that issue. Thank God. For
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Well, thanks for that, and
Sure.
thanks for that memory.
Sure.
Okay, so we'll take a short break,
Sure.
and then we'll reconnect, reconvene. We'll be back more with Annais Moore here on Silver Hill Radio. And we're back, Silver Hill Radio, clocked in with your host, Kristopher Brewer, and my special guest, Annais Moore.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Thanks again for joining me. We've been trying to get this together for a while.
Yes.
And I'm glad you were able to come. I think we're both going to be working right after this.
Oh, yes.
Anyway.
Work follows.
Yeah. And this is one of those situations where, I've had to do this with a few guests where we'll do this either right after shift or right before shift
Got it.
and just get it done. So really appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you're here. So you've been a tech for about a year now. Before that, you were a security guard.
Yes.
So about how long have you been in security work?
Security, I've on and off about 30 years.
Mm.
Worked at different places. Corporate security. I was also a security supervisor. And I've been in the security as far as the healthcare for about the last 15 years
Mm-hmm.
in the healthcare facility.
Yeah.
And it's totally different from the corporate security.
How so?
Well, dealing with patients, restraints,
Right.
so, corporate security, we don't really have that.
Right.
So it's a different world
Yeah.
from it.
So corporate's probably a little more relaxed.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
And more so maybe like property surveillance
yes,
maybe?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Do you prefer one over the other?
The hospital, the healthcare is exciting. Corporate can be a little boring at times. So I would say the healthcare is a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
A little bit more drama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if I had to describe it, maybe it's like white collar drama,
Yes.
as opposed to blue collar drama. Where
Yes.
we at the hospital, I feel like when you're dealing with patients,
Yes.
hands on,
Yes.
that's more like blue collar, like down to earth. You're dealing with people,
Right.
real people.
Right.
Whereas the white collar drama might just be, like I said, property,
Yes.
finances.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a good way of putting it too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So you said you prefer dealing with patients and working with patients.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
I do. It's rewarding, to work with a patient, who might be going through a crisis, and to see them, to get better versus when they first came in to the hospital, and just to see, that they're much better is very rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine it's more rewarding than
Yeah.
staring at property all day.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here at the hospital, it's a little bit of both.
Mhm.
You are managing the environment as well as working with patients hands on.
Yes, it is.
And that's one thing I try to take seriously here is the environment.
Right.
What is going on around us, what objects or obstacles, what things are around us
Right.
that we should be mindful of.
Right.
Materials, plastic, glass,
Yes.
ligatures.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
These are all things that I've always taken seriously, especially working with people,
Right.
because they might not even notice those risks or
Right.
environmental factors.
Right. Just be aware of your surroundings, and
Mm-hmm.
that's important. A lot of people really take for granted that your surroundings, and just to be aware of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, even I would say even something as minor as like a piece of food on the floor.
Sure. Sure.
Because I mean, if you leave that there, bugs might come, ants,
Yeah.
or somebody might slip on it.
Yes.
All kind of things happen.
Right. Yeah. Right. You definitely don't want that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the nature setting here is nice.
It is.
But
it's beautiful. Beautiful campus.
Beautiful campus.
Yes, it is. When I first started, when I saw the campus, I was just in awe of the beauty of it, of the campus itself. It's extremely beautiful.
Yeah. Brings a lot of nature, too.
Yes, a lot of wildlife.
A lot of wildlife.
Yes.
So that's why, again, just knowing the environment.
Yes.
There's one time, I think there was a blue alert called, or an elopement called, and I was running behind or in front of ACU, kind of that back area where the steps are.
Yes.
And it was empty, and then we rode back around with a security guard.
Yes.
And it was full of deer.
Oh yes. Oh, I've seen many deers and
Yeah.
a lot of wildlife, coyotes,
Yeah.
wild turkeys. And,
Yeah, turkeys. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just amazing to
It is.
see the wildlife out there.
Yeah.
Whereas, I'm not used to seeing it, and until I actually come to Silver Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. You're reminded of where you are.
Yes,
every
you
time
are.
you come to
You
work.
really are. Yes.
Between that and I'd say the snow we get here,
Right.
the ice.
Yes.
I remember I got stuck in an ice storm here. You might have been
Okay.
here too and remember that.
Yes. Oh yes.
They banned travel for 2 hours in the morning.
Oh yeah. Especially when I worked security, there were many nights where staff would stay overnight, and I would drive the bus or the vehicle and give them a ride, to their station or wherever they're working at. So, been here many a nights doing that, and days,
And days,
and
yeah.
days. Yes.
Have you ever been snowed in?
I haven't, because I don't live that far from here, so
Okay. That's good.
I take my time and drive home.
That's right.
But obviously if I live far, I would stay here. But
Of course.
I don't live that far, so
Yeah.
I just creep home. I take my time. I'm a slow driver anyway.
Right,
So
yeah.
I just drive even slower.
Well, it's better safe than sorry. That's for
exactly.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take another break. And I don't know, we'll play something. There'll be a song or a sound, or if you have any music suggestions, maybe we'll talk about that on the next clip. All right.
Sounds good.
We'll be back More with Annais Moore here, clocked in Silver Hill Radio. And we're back. Silver Hill Radio, clocked in. I'm your host, Chris Brewer, and I'm with my guest, Annais Moore.
Hello, all.
Hello, Annais. Thanks again for the stories. And
Sure, my pleasure.
I love it.
Yes.
Like I said, this is one of the reasons why I want some of the veterans staff
Yes.
to come and share their experiences.
Yes.
And usually this show and a lot of the other shows we do on Silver Hill Radio revolve around music.
Okay.
So that's why I like this show and Conscious Mind, because it's different.
Okay.
It's more like a conversational thing
Okay.
about the guest.
Yes.
But I mean, I don't know. Do you have any go-to music or artists that you listen to? Or?
Well, I listen to different artists. I like Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah, I love Michael Jackson.
Jackson 5.
Sure.
I like the old music like Diana Ross.
Mm-hmm.
I like Neil Diamond. I like Celine Dion, if
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying it correctly. Mariah Carey.
Sure.
Yeah, and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Music like that. Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
See, these are things I would never know about you.
Yeah. Yes.
'Cause we're just so busy working.
Yes.
Okay, those are all great picks.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is we do, like I said, we're putting these on YouTube now,
Okay.
but we also have a version that we have on the radio station.
Okay.
So on that version, I'll include some of those artists
Oh,
in between our talking points.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
And I'll try to even get a copy for you,
Oh, thank you.
because you just dropped some good names there, some good artists.
Yes.
And it's like I said, you never know,
Yeah.
someone's musical taste. Or,
Yes. Yeah.
I find this happening a lot with patients.
Yes.
Just to go back to what we were talking about before,
Right.
you find that common ground,
Right.
the common interest, and
Right.
you could break some walls down.
Yes. Absolutely. Yes. Yeah.
I've definitely printed out a few lyrics and
Right.
looked up songs, music for
Yes.
patients,
Yes.
and I mean, sometimes that alone can make their night.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah.
I've even heard a few patients sing some medleys, and they sound real good.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the songs that that I'm familiar with, and to hear them sing it,
Yeah.
they're real talented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one thing I noticed too. We get a lot of intelligent, talented patients
Absolutely.
that come through here.
Absolutely. I've seen a lot of them and heard a lot of them. Yeah, extremely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
We end up learning from them too.
Absolutely,
It's like
without a doubt.
back
Yeah.
and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I like to think that our relationships with the patients and with each other are very collaborative.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think the pendulum swings both ways. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like there's nights, even within the techs. I like to, there's obviously senior techs, and there's techs that have been here for a long time,
Yes.
and there's a lot of new, smart, bright techs who have different ideas.
Right.
So at the end of the day, we all end up collaborating to do the same job.
Yes.
So I never, as you know, when we work together, I never try to say, okay, well, you're going to do this and you're going to do this. Like, no.
Right.
I may delegate and say, hey, can you
Right.
do this? And then you might ask me, hey, did you do that? Or,
Right.
And then boom, 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 we all get it done
Right.
piece by piece.
Right.
And again, that's why I like working with, a lot of the techs at night, just in
Right.
general, the nurses.
Right. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And that's what I love working with the techs and the nurses. Work together as a team, and that's awesome to see that and to work with such a professional staff.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm seeing it with a lot of the new security force, too.
Yes.
I'm seeing a lot of the young guys step up.
Yeah,
and-
they do.
Yeah.
Stepping up, and just interacting
Yeah.
with the staff, which is good.
Yeah.
I think that's important. That the workforce, interact with one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like their presence, too, is
Yes.
very important.
Absolutely.
Obviously, they do walkthroughs and things like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
But I like sometimes they'll just show up on the unit,
Right.
and just say, hey, like you said,
Right.
introduce themselves. I see them talking to the patients,
Yes.
too. I'm
Yep.
like, this is great.
Yeah, it is. It is great.
Yeah. It's all about safety, you know.
It is.
And
Yes,
you know,
it is.
as good of a job as the nurses and techs do,
Right.
sometimes you need that extra
Yes.
layer.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And it's good to see that, like you said, security walking through. Not only are they walking through, keeping us safe, but also interacting with the staff and patients.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's part of the culture here.
Yes, it
Silver
is.
Hill. You know, it's just very collaborative,
Yes.
very close knit.
Yes, it is.
I feel like.
Yep.
And you said you've been here 12 years.
Yeah, 12 years.
Does it feel longer than 12 years, or does it feel?
Yeah, I tell you, it goes by quick.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't feel like it's longer, but it feels like it went by real quick.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and I enjoy being here, and the time just, to me, it's flying by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time
Yeah.
flies
Yeah,
when you're having
time
fun.
flies, yeah.
Yeah. There's times where it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't feel like it took a long time for that 12 years. It's quite the opposite. It felt like it went by fast to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. Well, I am going to search through this library so we can find some of those songs. We said Michael Jackson,
Yes.
Mariah Carey,
Yes. Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, Beyonce. I think we have a Celine Dion here.
Neil Diamond.
You can look at this. We definitely have Neil Diamond
Yes.
as well.
Yes. Oh, wow. Thank you.
Is that no? That's not Celine Dion.
No,
that's
this is
Dion.
Close.
Oh, oops. We definitely have a best of Celine Dion somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
Actually, I don't know who this is, but
Yeah.
you know who this is? We'll figure out who
Yes.
it is.
Yes.
Maybe we'll add that to the playlist. But let's take another break, hopefully musical break, and we'll be back more with Annais Moore here on Silver Hill Radio. And we're back, clocked in, Silver Hill Radio, with your host, Kristopher Brewer, and my guest, Annais Moore.
Hello, Kristopher.
Hey, Annais. Thanks for coming.
My pleasure, Chris.
We will... Well, I'd like to make this a regular thing with a lot of people.
Yes.
So, if that's okay with you,
Oh, without a doubt, fine.
I will contact you. It's just hard, you know, with everyone's schedule and
Yeah.
things like that.
Right.
There's a lot of busy people here
Yes.
at the hospital.
Yes.
So, again, thanks for making it work.
Sure. My
And
pleasure.
it's much appreciated. So, we are here in beautiful New Canaan. I am a Connecticut native myself. Are you born, raised Connecticut?
I am a Connecticut native. I was raised in Connecticut, but I was born in North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Okay.
I was born there, and folks came here when I was 3 years old.
Wow.
I came here, when I was 3.
Okay.
So I've been in Connecticut ever since I was 3 years
3 years old. Wow.
Yes, but yeah, I was raised in Connecticut.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you go back to visit North Carolina?
Yeah. I go down there quite often. My daughter lives in North Carolina, so and other family members that live there too. So I visit on a regular basis.
Nice.
Yes, I do.
Do they have beaches down there, or is that South Carolina? I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, South. Yeah, they do. But I rarely go to the beaches. 'Cause when I'm down there, I'm so busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they do. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear a lot of good things about
Yeah.
the
Especially South Carolina. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So North Carolina, and then Connecticut ever since.
Yes. Yep. We moved. My parents moved here when I was 3 years old, and I was raised in Stamford.
Okay.
I live in Norwalk now, but raised in Stamford.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. I like Stanford.
Yes.
Yeah. I used to travel. Well, not travel, but I used to commute to Stanford a lot
Yes.
for the music scene.
Okay. Yeah.
So I would hang out in downtown Stanford.
Yeah,
a lot.
downtown. Yes. Yeah. Went to a lot of the musical fairs they had downtown Stanford. Myself. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And have you lived in any other states aside from Connecticut?
No. Just Connecticut all my life. Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah. Connecticut all my life. Yes.
I mean, sometimes it gets a bad rap, but
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. I like it too.
Yeah.
It do get a bad rap, but I like Connecticut. My family once moved to North Carolina, thought about it, but, we'll see.
You'll see. Exactly.
We'll see. You never know.
Well, it's definitely warmer down there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, so that's nice. Yeah. And aside from Connecticut, North Carolina, have you traveled anywhere?
I don't travel that much. I've been to the Bahamas.
Oh, nice.
It's been a while since I've been there. And, when I was younger, I went to Hawaii. I stayed down there for about a week, and I loved it. But I don't travel a lot, but, I have traveled. Yeah.
Okay, so I mean, that is traveling. I've
not as much as I want to.
Yeah,
not as much.
Yeah. I don't even think I've left the country. So, the furthest I've gotten was Florida.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
But that's great. That sounds beautiful. The Bahamas, and Hawaii.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
And I know Hawaii has a bunch of islands, I think. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember where
I went to Oahu.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Down there, Waikiki Beach.
Mm-hmm.
And my hotel was right near there. It was breathtaking. It was just so beautiful. I mean, I know it's commercialized, but Hawaii is it's very beautiful. It's extremely beautiful.
Yeah, I hear it's beautiful.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah.
No regrets whatsoever. None.
Oh, well, take me with you next time. Yeah, no, and from what I know, there's a rich cultural history as well.
Yes.
That maybe doesn't get talked about as much, but
no.
From what I know, it's there.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen a few artists when I was down there, that pretty famous artists that.
Like music and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a pretty rich musical culture too. The ukulele, right?
That's the luau's and all
that. Yeah. Wow, that sounds nice, man.
Yeah.
And the Bahamas.
Yeah. Yep. I went there.
Was it like a cruise, or was it?
No, I flew there.
Okay.
Stayed there for about 4 days. Went there down there to the beach. Stayed at the beach and just relaxed and went to. Sit at the beach. I went to the casino. Not that I'm a gambler, but just to visit.
Sure, yeah. I usually go to the casino to eat.
That's what I did. Yeah,
That's right.
To the buffet.
Yep. Get some donuts.
Yeah,
Good, man.
Yeah, the buffets are excellent. That's what I primarily, go there for. Yeah, to eat.
All right. Good times, good eats.
Yes, absolutely.
You're definitely going to have to give me a call next time you try.
Yes, most certainly will.
All right. Well, I think we will take another quick short break, and maybe we'll wrap this thing up proper. Okay. All right. More with Annais Moore on Clocked In here on Silver Hill Radio. And we're back. Silver Hill Radio, Clocked In, here with my guest, Annais Moore.
Hello.
Annais.
Again.
We are still clocked in.
Okay. Yes.
And we will be clocked in later.
Yes. Oh, yes.
That's for sure. Yeah. So, again, I like to lead with gratitude, but thanks again for giving your time.
No problem.
I really appreciate it.
No problem. I'm grateful to be here.
Yeah. I know it's not easy for all of us.
Yes.
Doing some of this stuff in between shifts.
Thank you for the invitation.
Yeah. There will be more invitations.
Yes. I will be delighted to be here.
Yeah. Once we get this all right, it'll be all right. So you've had the privilege, just to bring it back to our roles at Silver Hill, you've had the privilege of having dual roles, I guess, in a way. Maybe not at the same time, but I've also had that privilege. I'm grateful to be part of the nursing team.
Yes.
I've learned so much.
Yes.
Because I wasn't really originally from a medical healthcare background.
Right.
So it's more like mental health, that kind of thing.
Right.
So it's along the same lines.
Right.
But then when it came time to learning like nursing stuff and CPR, CPI, things like that, it's like, wow, this is a real deal here.
Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah.
So I'm glad to be able to do that and then do this too,
Yes.
So this is technically patient experience.
Right.
So this, how you have the patient navigators, Peter Clark, people like that who sort of help the patients as they get admitted, as they transition.
Right.
So this is along that same line, and people are always like, oh, well, you're the radio guy, but it's part of the patient experience.
Right. Yes, it is.
Yeah. And I just kind of came to that realization.
Yes, it is.
Recently, like, this is part of it,
Yeah, it is. It really is, yes.
So I try not to, downplay any position in the hospital. Like, it's all important.
It is.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Like housekeeping, finance.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is. All of it's extremely important.
Yeah.
In all aspects. Yes, it is.
Yeah. I feel, honestly, some of my favorite people are like the housekeepers and the maintenance guys.
Yeah, maintenance guy. Yeah, all of them. Yeah,
really cool.
Housekeeping, maintenance. Yeah, yeah.
I think that'll be the next step. Maybe I can get a few IT.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
I'm working on getting one of the IT guys.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Hopefully, we'll stop. Bothering them about our about our equipment. No. But those guys are great.
They are.
Everyone's great here.
They are.
Yeah. No, I also want to shout out. So we have a couple of other therapists that come through here.
Okay.
I don't know if you've met the music therapist here.
I don't think I have.
Yeah, his name's Matthew Hennessy.
No, I haven't met him.
Great guy.
And I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him.
Yeah,
no.
Great guy.
Okay.
And I would be remiss if I didn't shout him out because he's here during the days.
Okay.
And he's here briefly. He bounces between like Main 3, Michael's, K-House.
Gotcha.
And I know we talked about music before.
All right.
But he really dives into the importance of how you use the music.
Okay. Yes.
So, people always say, oh, well, my coping skill is music. Okay.
Right.
That's great. But let's dive into why, how does that work for you? Mm-hmm. Some people, they use music to move, dance, energy, boom, boom.
Right.
Some people use it to relax, calm down.
Right.
Some people use it to get creative and write.
Right.
So he really dives into that.
Good.
And, like, again, another important
yes, it is
part of this hospital.
Right.
And it's small, but I think it has a huge
therapeutic.
Impact. Yeah, that's right. It's very therapeutic.
Yeah.
And I've been able to sit in on some of his groups.
Nice.
And, kind of like when you started naming those artists.
Right.
Those are the first ones that came to your mind.
Right, yes.
And the patients, everybody, we all do the same thing.
Right, yes.
We start talking about music.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, yeah, I like this song and this artist. And
right.
It reminds me of this year and this time,
Yes,
that's
good.
Right. It's good for these patients.
It is. It's very good. Mm-hmm. And like you said, it's, I think it's relaxing, and it helps them just to, relax. Yes.
Yeah. Gives them like some sense of reality too.
Right.
Like if you're in a place like this,
Right.
Obviously, it's not ideal.
Right.
But as you know, if we can sort of cater to them and give them some sort of reality.
Right.
Outside of here.
Right.
Like music, like maybe news or sports or something that they can sort of grasp.
Yes.
So there's a lot of important parts of this hospital here.
Yes, it is.
And in the community.
Yes, it's the community. Can't forget about the community.
That's right.
Yes.
I mean, you said you live in Norwalk.
Yes, I did.
So you're part
part of the community. Yeah, that's right.
This is more your community.
Yes, it is. Yeah,
so
it is.
I think that's awesome to be able to serve where you live, I guess.
Right.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it do. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Part of me wanted to live closer to this area.
Right.
So because of work.
Right.
And like I said, because of music as well, being closer to like Stamford, New York,
Right. Yeah.
But I think it makes it more valid when you, like I said, when you work and serve where you live.
It do. It do. Yes.
It means a lot.
Do. Yeah.
I was able to do that years ago. I worked in Milford. So I was able to live and work in Milford.
Okay.
And still serve the greater community.
Nice.
Which I feel extends, to Bridgeport almost, if you're extending.
Right.
So, I'd work with people from, Fairfield, Bridgeport, all the way to New Haven.
Right.
And I still felt like a pretty important part of the greater community.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
So that's how it feels to work here, too.
Yeah, it do. It do, yeah. Because, again, like I said, I live in Norwalk, and it's extremely important to be working, with the community. And I'm grateful that I'm not that far from New Canaan itself, so
Yeah.
that's extremely important.
Yeah. Well, I think we're all grateful, at least the people who have worked with you, to have you as a part of the team.
And I'm grateful to have them as well.
Yeah. No, I mean,
Yeah.
I will say, when you became a tech
Yes.
initially, I liked that you were willing to learn.
Yes.
I know it was all brand new and it was a lot.
Yes.
It's different from, what you used to do, but
Yeah.
you came ready, you had your folder and your papers,
Yeah.
and you took everything in from everybody.
And I tell you, Chris, also just, to make it even much more better, that the staff was just so inviting. So Dave helped me big time with the transition. So I'm certainly grateful for the nursing staff, the techs.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the nursing and the techs, I don't think I would have done as well as I'm doing,
Yeah,
and I'm still learning a lot.
Exactly.
Still got a lot to learn.
Always. Yeah.
So I'm definitely grateful.
Yeah. Yeah. We knew, and I think it's because we knew that when I say we, I mean me and the other fellow techs.
Yes.
Just from knowing you, we knew that you would have been a great addition to,
Thank you.
to the team anyway. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
So it was just a matter of getting over, the
Yes.
learning curve.
Yes.
Which, like I said, I always tell people the orientation packet.
Right.
It's the hardest thing.
Yes.
About the
It is.
getting that thing complete.
Yes. The orientation. Yes. I said, oh my God, am I going to learn all of that? But
Yeah.
again, the staff made it so much easier for me to learn it, and still learning it.
Yeah, man. Well, Annais, thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's a perfect way to wrap it up, because I think we're about to go really clock in.
Okay.
But thank you, Annais Moore.
Thank you.
And thank you, everyone, for listening to Clocked In here on Silver Hill Radio.